Hi, I'm Brock Davidson from Brock's Performance. I'm very excited. I'm getting ready to go out and test our bagger Dragshocks I've been working with the technicians at Ohlins. What we've done, I've already set the sag for my weight. Now I'm right around 200 pounds suited, and we set the sag at a ½ inch. With my weight, the fact that this, my Road Glide, is a little bit heavier motorcycle, and you know, it's a V-twin, it's got quite a bit of torque, wanted to have it a little bit on the stiff side. Now, if you've ever seen any of my sport bike videos on suspension for drag race settings, you'll know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna press down on the rear of the bike and watch how slowly it comes back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see as I compress the suspension, it's coming back very slowly. Now let me come back down here, and I'm going to pull the rebound out of it, about 15 clicks. All right, now when I cycle the suspension, now that's closer to what a regular shock is going to do going down the street. The object here, of course, I want a suspension that's going to work well on the drag strip, get me plenty of traction, but also work well when I'm riding my bike. It's not a track-specific motorcycle, so I want to make sure that I've covered the best of both worlds. So I'm going to go out, go for a ride, play with my street settings a little bit, make sure I've got plenty of traction when I'm not on the street. Here, I'm going to play around here in the parking lot a little bit, get my drag settings right, so that way I'll know my street settings and my drag settings. I'll be back in a little bit, let you know how I did. All right, that was a great demonstration on how having a wide range of adjustment can really get the job done. What I did when I very first started out, I had -5 clicks in the shock. Well, we're out here in an asphalt parking lot. There's no rubber down. It's 57 degrees outside. You know, there really just wasn't very much traction available. Made a couple dry hops, the bike wasn't hooking up. So ordinarily what I would do in that situation is, you know, turn a couple clicks in, try to get the bike to squat, dig, and just sort of stay squatted. So I went from -5 clicks to -3 to slow everything down. That actually made it worse. Wasn't able to get enough squat. There wasn't enough initial traction there to even get the bike to squat at all. So what I did there is go from -3, backed it off to -8, which allowed the bike to initially squat. Once it initially squatted, got enough traction, was able to hook up and do exactly what I was trying to do. After I did that, I went out on the street with -8 clicks. It was just a little bit harsh for the road, turned it back to -12, got a nice ride out of the bike. So we're able to, with one shock, get you know, drag style performance out, even under these very adverse conditions, and get a very nice ride out of the shock. So we've got it doing exactly what we wanted to do right out of the box, and very happy with the initial testing. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson here, and until next time, I'm Brock from Brock's Performance. We'll see you then.